we'll sing together. I cry, yeah, you cry, so we'll cry together. I love, yeah, you love, so we'll love together. You hurt, I hurt, so we learned together, through everything, even the smaller things, even the harder things, we stay together. Through everything, even the bigger things, nothing's impossible if we stay together. You jump, I jump, so we laugh together. We share, we cuss, but we learn together. We act, we fuss, but let's act together. I live, you live, so we live together, through everything, even the smaller things, even the harder things, we stay together.
All right. Welcome to another episode of Can You Connect? And this is Mr. Walk That Walk. And today's episode is going to be on love addiction. So this is going to be a pretty informative topic because a lot of people aren't aware about how often some people are addicted to love. So usually falling in love can be addictive, you know, and this is why some people, they may move from relationship to relationship, after it wears off, it's, as they say, on to the next. Some people, it may not even be you. It may literally be that they're not feeling they're not feeling that feeling anymore. So we'll get more into that because that feeling, you know it it's in our brain. So the brain becomes active when falling in love, which is why meeting new people can be exciting. I enjoy meeting new people. I might have a little bit of a love addiction, but not relationship to relationship love addiction, not that type. Just enjoy meeting new people. But it's the dopamine, in our brains that focus on motivations and rewards. And usually we repeat behaviors that are pleasurable and that are enjoyable. So sometimes we're doing stuff and we may not even know why we're doing it, but we're doing it because why? It feels good. I was like, oh, this is a good feeling. I really enjoy this. And I was like, oh, I'm not really getting that feeling from you anymore. All right, bye. That's how some people do, um rather than even when the feeling goes away, just being consistent with that person and seeing how the friendship or relationship flourishes, because it could bloom to something beautiful, it could bloom to something pretty awesome. Or in certain cases, maybe you should move on, depending on what's happening and what's going on. So just some things to think about when you're enjoying that dopamine high of that love addiction. So something to keep in mind the next time, you're talking to somebody or you're meeting somebody. If you're already in a marriage, it could be when you're meeting new people, or if you're not, or if you're single, it could be when you're meeting new people to date. So just keeping that um self-awareness of what's going on in that moment and how you're feeling, maybe you'll be able to tell how strong your love addiction is. So that will conclude this episode. And of course, we're going to be supporting our Black-owned businesses. This one is called Heavenly Boutique. They sell different outfits, and they got bracelets and masks, book bags. I brought book bags from them too. Um, they're from Nigeria, so they're pretty cool people. I enjoy them. I brought an outfit. I brought a lot of things from them um, for my family's Kwanzaa celebration. So I wanted to get gifts for them. So I brought most of it from them. So good people. Definitely support their business and check them out. And I put all the information in the description below. And I provide individual and couples therapy in the state of Maryland. And I provide behavioral health. If you're to get rid of the negative behaviors and changing them positive, I can do that all throughout the US. So just contact me on my email address, which will also be in the description. And that's definitely going to conclude this episode for today or tonight. So thank you for listening, and y'all have a good rest of the night and a good rest of the week.
Our lives are lives filled with drama. Our homes are homes, they feel empty. Our dreams are dreams, slowly shattered. And our body needs a bruising matter. What does it take to become a legend? What can we do to teach a lesson? Is there a way for us to committed? Oh, why do we wait to repaint the world? When the world loses color, it's our goal to paint the map. Yeah, yeah. When the world loses color, it's our goal to paint the map. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Our emotions have no our feelings have no our beautiful women can't see the beauty in them. Our men are not standing strong. What does it take to become a legend? What can we do to teach a lesson? Whoa, is there a way for us to connect?